Hello and happy birthday to Pokemon today. Welcome, my name is Mr. Easton Plays, and we are here with another live reaction. It's been a hot minute, I will admit, since we've done one of these live reactions. There hasn't been a whole lot to react to. Usually it's just Pokemon Presents and Nintendo Directs and that sort of thing, but thus we are here at the 30th birthday of the biggest media franchise on the planet. I got my Ultra Ball mug as per usual. I'm wearing my only Pokemon shirt that I own. I got Clodsire here with me. He's gonna join us today. It's so squeezable. My favorite new Pokemon from the last generation. We should see Generation 10 today. I would be shocked if we didn't get Gen 10 this year. ZA was like a year ago, like this month or last month. So it would be like 2 years since the last mainline game. I bet we'll get, or almost 2 years. I don't know. Year and 9 months, I suppose. But I bet it'll be planned for end of this year. And I wonder how much they'll show. I don't know, but I hope I know they're giving Fire Red and Leaf Green, putting that on the eShop. I hope they do some Gen 2 stuff. They've remade Gen 3 and Gen 4. I guess, I don't know, Gen 2 or Gen 5. Has it been long enough for Gen 5? It probably has. But it's also a year of the Fire Horse. I wonder if they'll I think it'd be pretty cool if they announce some ZA. Well, they already have ZA DLC. They just dropped a Mega Rapidash. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe they'll have some different gimmick for Gen 10. They usually do have a new gimmick for each generation, and they just brought back Megas again. So I don't know what did go back to that or not. I'm honestly not sure. Let me do one thing. Okay. This music, by the way, is presented by Glitch City. I should say that off the bat. Credit where credit is due. I'm just gonna turn it down just a little bit. This song's a little bit louder. Let's see what else before we get into it. Let's see. We got about 7 more minutes. Actually, ended up getting on here earlier than I normally do. Normally, it's like 5 minutes left, and I'm like rushing to get live. But I don't know. I haven't interacted with a lot of the other properties that they come up with. Their, Pokemon Sleep came out recently. Speaking of sleep, think about it, make me yawn. Let's see. The Legends DLC, obviously, which I haven't bought, to be fair. I did beat Pokemon Legends, finally. The mobile games, well, there's Pokemon Go. I think Pokemon Go is just straight up caught up with the latest generation. There's shoot, is it Pokemon Champions? Pokemon Masters. That's what I'm thinking of. And Pokemon Unite. They're two big live service franchise, and Pokemon Cafe. I think that's probably still big in Japan. But I mean, we hear about those 3 things every single time there's one of these. So I am sure we will get that. What else? can't even maximize this page. Oh, interesting. Now as far as what I want to see, well, I've heard the rumors. Rumors are that we're gonna get that Gen 10 is going to be like based on Greece, kind of have the archipelago. A lot of cool history behind Greece. I remember in gosh, what grade was that? Must have been like 6th grade or 7th, or it's either 6th or 7th grade, or it was like freshman year. Learning about ancient world history. And we did a Greece simulation where everyone got like different cities, like Thebes or Athenians and the Spartans and all the other ones. And you had to like battle over the map. It's kind of like Risk. But it'd be cool to like have the Aegean Sea, the islands, and all the things you can reference to. So not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. But I just hope. Oh, and with like separate islands, it'd be a lot easier to manage the technical load of doing the open world format. I think part of the problem with the tech in the last generations is you just had so much land. It's just one big square. The map was one big square, and you got, or not even a square, more like a circle. And you just kind of like run around and things have to pop in like when you get close. But if you have an island, you can kind of gate it a little bit. You can have loading zones in between islands. Very similar to how they did with Wind Waker back in the day. Although some islands are bigger than others. Should be interesting. But I fully expect that we're going to get a Gen 10 in Greece. I always thought the place where I live, California, would be a great option as well. It's been a while since they've gone back to the US. It'd be if they ever go back to like a Gen 5 remake, it'd be fun to have both of those in the same generation. If like Gen 11, they had a Gen 5 remake plus like a new US region on the other coast. That'd be kind of fun. All right, we're just a couple minutes away. I haven't seen any other leaks about like what the new Pokemon are or anything like that. Premieres in 60 seconds. So this will all be a surprise to me if they reveal anything. I'm sure I could follow on Reddit what the actual like leaks are. If and when we do get Gen 10 though, I will likely try to stream the Nuzlocke variant as I have done for every generation. You can see those playlists over or right here on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, or if you're on Twitch, if you head over to my YouTube channel, I have playlists for both of the last 2 generations. I don't think I did. Yeah, both of the Switch generations. Because those are the ones I could stream. And I'm excited to do it for this upcoming one. Again, assuming that we get Gen 10, I'd be shocked if they didn't have the 30th anniversary year contain Gen 10. But 3 years per generation on average is pretty nutso. we shall see. I hope that with the Switch 2 they can make things more technically sound. I have hope. I'm cautiously optimistic that they can get it done. Because the past couple games have been a little rough. A little rough. But I hope they make it non-linear too. I hope they, which they have done with the last one, but it wasn't scaled to the level, so you could get over leveled and then it wasn't fun if you like do things out of order. They've never done like dynamic level scaling, and it doesn't seem that hard. Really, like program different teams with different levels. If you like do things out of order, it's not that bad. Here we go. 1 minute left. Does this have sound? Oh, it does. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust the volume here. I'm gonna keep it quiet for now. Or quieter. What was I gonna say about that? About Gen 10? Oh, I definitely want regional variants. I think that's the best gimmick that they've thought of. And truly, there's only like a couple more Gen 1 Pokemon that haven't gotten any sort of update. So I hope they share the love. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, of course. Oh, they're going to do the whole retrospective. Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8, Gen 9. I like how they included the Legends games as main series games. Very interesting choice.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the day
Happy Pokemon Day.
Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance.
Now we got
a
over
1,025 Pokemon have been discovered.
1,025.
And these diverse Pokemon have
Absolutely
been part of the
insane.
stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support.
Crazy.
Thank
Oh,
you.
look at the
each and
Ditto
every one
Lapras.
of you. We hope you will
How
all
funny.
enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
I need to make his
Please
voice a
enjoy
little
the
bit
presentation.
louder. Oh, right. They're gonna re-release a Game Boy? Boom. Oh, they are re-releasing a Game Boy. It's like a little toy, little Game Boy toy. Oh my gosh, it's a missing no. Oh, it's a song. Game music collection.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video
This
games.
is basically like a
You
little
can now
collector's
play all
item.
45 songs from the games on this small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Goodness gracious. That's a lot of cartridges to maintain. How would you know each one? Okay, that's it.
Pokemon Day. I'm Chris
That's
Brown
it,
from
okay.
the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan
In San
experience,
Francisco?
Pokemon XP in San Francisco.
Yo, let's
The
go.
2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly
Wow.
3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game
I kinda wanna
championships
go,
will
man.
battle for the first
It's gonna- it'd
time
be
in
crazy.
Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final
Pokemon
matches of
Champions,
these games
okay.
will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals.
Yo, let's
Years
go.
ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind
With the new,
experience where trainers around
Nintendo
the world can
or
come
not?
together and
Yeah,
celebrate a new
Nintendo
game.
store in San
As
Francisco
we
makes sense.
celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of
That's
you to the inaugural
crazy.
Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops.
I'm gonna have to
exciting
pull out my old
collaborations,
Gary
and of
cosplay.
course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate
Pokemon
this
Center
new
pop-up store.
experience, today, we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated
Wow.
World Championships.
Look at the Rayquaza trolley car.
Whether you're joining us in
August
person in San
28th through
Francisco
30th.
or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to
Okay.
see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
I might have to do something with that. My wife and I are having our first child this spring. It's gonna be an interesting year. Hopefully we can make something like that. Okay. All these cards. Is this the online trading card? The I forget what it's called. Are they gonna have a set with only legendaries? Or are they just going through the history of the trading card game? The future awaits. Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2026. A new set. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Pokemon Go 10th anniversary. That's right. They did Pokemon Go for the 20th anniversary, huh? Can't believe Pokemon Go's been out for 20 years. That is absolutely insane. All right, now it's like loud.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
That's it. Cool. Looks like they're going back to Galar. Galar starters.
Here.
Oh my gosh. Old red sync pair. That's really funny. Using the Ken Sugimori art.
Let your curiosity shine. Like a twinkling star.
Pokemon Masters. How many characters do they have now?
Masters EX.
They're moving through these fast. Holy cow. Look at all the starters in Pokemon Cafe. It's so cute. Round up all the first partner Pokemon from each region. Dang. Console play on Nintendo Switch too. Oh, Pokemon Sleep. Mew? What is that jingle from? Is that from the movie? Because I recognize it, but I can't place it.
To
Pokemon
celebrate
Unite.
Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
Whoa, is that like a trio?
The magnificent
Or-
power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle.
Or are they all
You
separate?
can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even
Oh,
more
they are
Pokemon
separate.
are scheduled to
Yo,
be added.
Typhlosion.
Don't miss what's coming.
Bro, if I played this game, I'd be Typhlosion main all day. I don't even care. An Electrode Volleyball World Tour? Okay. I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know what Electrode Volleyball even is. Trading Card Game Pocket. That's what I was thinking of. The online card. Ooh, that's a cool card. A bunch of Scarlet and Violet cards. Very nice, very nice. Paldean Wonders. Nintendo Online Plus expansion pack. Oh, is this Gale of Darkness? Yo, okay, this is actually hype though. I've been wanting to play these games for so long. Please release both, right? Okay, we got XD Gale of Darkness, but did they have that's the second one, right? Hold on, let me check this out. XD. The snag balls. Pokemon Coliseum? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Okay, they are releasing both.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off,
See.
we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version.
Okay, I
and
guess it was
Leaf
Pokemon
Green
Coliseum that
version
I'm thinking of.
games
Okay.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nice, nice.
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf
Yeah,
Green
Fire Red,
versions,
Leaf Green's coming.
remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these
$10
games have
for a
been made
port.
available to play once more as download exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
They do connect to Pokemon Home, which is very nice. It's like the bare minimum.
We
Yeah.
also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon
I've played
Champions.
Fire Red and Leaf Green
We hope
so
you look
many
forward to
times that like I don't feel the need to buy them again.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
And Gen 3 is like so different than like quality of life wise from Gen 4. Just like anything below the 4th gen, I'm like, I don't know if I need to go back to that necessarily. Physical special split, Pokemon availability. Like if you don't have Gen 4, you don't have Togetic or Togekiss or like any of those new evolutions. Weavile, Magnezone. I'm so glad they finally have a platform for like competitive battling like this. And you can play it on your phone too. I'm assuming you can like upload Pokemon, right? I bet this is gonna be copyright strike for everyone. Champion. Nintendo Switch version. Wait, they went through that really fast. can't be too late because they're gonna be using Pokemon
Next
Champions
up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA
in
game,
August
the newest
for the
title in the
Pokemon
Pokemon
World.
series. Please take a look at this video.
Are they gonna do more DLC? All right, here we go. We got new Megas. Right? Okay. I'm having a hard time finding a good volume here. Okay. We gotta have new ones. Give me some new ones. Yes, we know about the DLC. We got the Raichu, Tatsugiri. Mega Magirna, I haven't seen actually. The Mega Darkrai looks so creepy. Oh my gosh, it turns into like an eye. Yeah, Mega Dimension. Okay, we know all these things. Nothing new so far. Is this a new Mega Garchomp? Mega Garchomp Z? Okay. That was not necessary. Garchomp is cool and all. I don't know if we need multiple Megas per Pokemon. Mega Rapidash is right there for Here the Fire Horse. Come on.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket.
You gotta
of
earn it,
hyperspace.
nerds. Go beat them up.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Pokemon Pokopia. I just don't know if I have the time to play it. I mean, kudos to actually doing a really good job with this game. Oh my gosh, it's a Rotom. Little Rotom stereo. Play all the old music. Yeah. Stereo Rotom? It's very cute.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
DJ Rotom.
It's really energetic and seems to
Oh
go
my
with
gosh, my DJ Rotom.
What happens if you get a CD in the game?
That's funny. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure
Look at all
fired
these
up.
Pokemon thriving now that humans are extinct.
Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
An oven? Gotta use the Pokemon, right? Lickitung? Our new Pokemon, maybe?
Huh?
Oh, it's the Greedent.
That's Silhouette.
Of course. He's got a pot on his head. That's cute.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Chef Dente.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Gosh, a Carkol?
Some dishes
All right.
will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing
Pokemon Center.
you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can
Oh.
visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people.
Okay.
First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding.
Multiplayer's kind of cool.
There you are. There's someone here, too.
Oh my gosh, the classic Animal
What's
Crossing.
the last
Ding.
one? Whoa! You can transform into objects, too. That was a fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build
You do like a
something
shared
this
island?
big.
Wow. Now my question is this hosted by one of the players, or is this like a
Together,
separate
you
space,
can
multiplayer
develop a
space?
town. Or go on
Whoa.
far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
Ooh, Raikou.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger.
Oh my gosh,
Developing
Magnemite.
a town, one step at a time.
Ah, God, this looks good though.
Pokemon
Dang it.
Utopia,
This looks really good.
available on March 5th.
Did we know it's March 5th? Is that a release? Is that a reveal? Oh, Diddle Rug. Cute. Did Koei Tecmo make this game? Or is this a new game?
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We
My
hope
gosh,
you
that
enjoy
is next
working with
week.
Pokemon
Holy
to develop
cow.
a town from the ground up.
What?
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
That is a lot. To be fair, that is a lot.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Come on.
Thank you for tuning in.
You gotta reveal Gen 10, bro. We got one more thing. Rating pending. Of course. Okay, we got whatever that type of flower is. Sketch of a forest. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, and 6, and 7, and all the Slowpoke is cute. 8, Gen 9. Turn that page, baby. What do we got? It's gonna be. It looks very beachy and tropical. Six out of 10. Too much water. Beachachu! Just what I wanted. Welcome to your vacation. Is that it? Dress up Pikachu? Pikachu dress up game. Okay. Whoa! Yo, okay. It actually looks like a real game. Oh my gosh, there's Vileplume confirmed. Let's go. Wow. This... Okay, the player characters look about the same. They're finally... The water looks really good. Okay, what type of place is this? The models look actually decent. Krabby Sandygast. I like the glowing effects. Very cool. I want to see a map. Give me... Oh my gosh, the fire one looks really cute. Look at the Pomeranian. Oh my gosh, look, Gecko, a little chick. Brout. Pombon. Oh my gosh, Pombon's a new favorite for a lot of people. Gekwa. Okay, good spread. I like it. I like it. Okay, there are quite a few islands. The leaks were correct. Underwater. All right, all right. I dig it. Water Pokemon. Stonks are up. Pokemon Wind and Waves. Yeah. Pokemon Winds. The leaks were real. The wind and the waves. Global simultaneous release in 2027. Yo. Okay, they're taking their time. They're taking their time. I am actually really surprised. Are we going to have to wait almost 2 years? There's no way they don't release the next generation of Pokemon in holiday. That's it, huh? Dang, dude. All right, well, let's dig through just once more through this last, what, couple minutes? Last 3 minutes or so? All right. So I'll be pausing at certain points. It also looks really good though, yeah. It does. I mean, they've got better hardware now. So, okay. Not sure what this is all about, if I'm being honest. I guess you could like dress up your Pokemon. Give them eyelashes. Is this like your player character is a Pikachu? And yes, or has been raised by Pikachu parents, took him on vacation. Look at this like vacation dad and vacation mom Pikachu. My gosh, she got bling on the tail. Pokemon money and Pokemon fame coming in 2027. All right. Let's see. Okay, hold up. Already seeing something that I want to go back to. So we've got like a little island, little party island out there. And we see these like little balloons. Those must be like where Pokemon centers are, so you can see where they are from a distance. This has got to be a cultural reference, right? It's got to be like a little hint at what type of region it is. We got Gloom, we got Tropius. Got Wailmer and Wailord. Okay, so this is like the resort area. You can see another balloon over a Pokemon Center, like I thought. So the towns are very, very like integrated with the rest of the world, which I think is really, really cool. What's up, Anime? Welcome in. I'm glad people have watched the presentation and are hopping in. We're just going through the new Gen 10 trailer. Looks very, very good. Okay, so this must be like the first town. It looked like you kind of left one of these in that like first. That's my assumption since they're showing this off first. Like your quote unquote house is going to be here. And then it shows the player character like around all these little circular huts. Okay, we've got some like Pokemon writing. It's like you're in a resort, or maybe this is your house, or this is the lab, maybe. Is that the same structure as what we saw before? Can I like... It looks like it. Yeah, you're like leaving off the top, off the front. The character or the protagonist models look pretty generic. I don't know, not super. I mean, they look fine. Just not like, I guess the same with the last gen too. They're not inspired, I guess is the best word I can think of. We got Tailo and Swellow. Is that a time pole? Yeah. Got Pokemon Center and Pokemart. Tangela and Oddish. Yo, I hope we get like a, well, because they're showing it, it's not a regional form. Hope we get something with the Oddish line. It's one of my favorites. We got a lot of winds and waves going on. Here's another town. There's the Pokemon Center and Pokemart out there. Interesting, interesting. Or maybe this is like a Pacific Island sort of region. I like the underground lava region. That's very cool. Catching Pokemon in a battle sequence. That was definitely not like catching Pokemon in the overworld, so to speak. Got a lot of Coral Reef stuff going on. Okay, looks like we got a party scene up at the tower. Or maybe there's multiple of these towers. Like each major town has their own little tower thing. A swamp area. What is that? Okay, we got Slowking sighting. Another windmill. And we got the starters. Yo. Solid designs. Do have one note. First is we're definitely starting to like retread on design. I know, Pombon. Immediate pick. And that's gonna be, you know, everyone's favorite. Pombon. It's gonna sell major plushies. We already know. But like, we already have Grassbird, Fire Dog, and Water Reptile. 2 of those are actual starter Pokemon. It's a little bit of a retread. I do think the designs are good though. Like, this is basically the Rowlet, a different version of Rowlet, Growlithe, and shoot, water lizard, the crying one. I don't know. I just had this dude as a starter too when I replayed Sword and Shield. Brout. That's, I don't know what that even is a portmanteau of. Brout? Like branch owl? Brout? And Pombon is freaking cute. Look at him! Look at that dopey face! My goodness. It is very, very cute. Eyebrow sprout? Oh, okay. I get, like, is its design philosophy gonna be it has crazy eyebrows? Is that it? Like, it's gonna just grow like trees out of its eyebrows? It's gonna be a big owl? Okay, what is this evolution gonna be? Anime, you better be ready, because this is going on 2 legs, and you're gonna get some anthropomorphized Pomeranian. Just you gotta mentally prepare yourself now, because you know this thing ain't staying on all fours. All right, you're gonna get some weird R34 shit going on with Pombon for its final Evo, and you gotta come to acceptance before the final Evos are leaked. All right. I'm gonna be mentally preparing myself as well. So, and this is a Gekwa. This is gonna be cool. I'm excited for Gekwa actually. I could see this being low-key cool 30-0 if they keep it true like Gecko, not freaking Inteleon super spy thing. Like make it a cool, I got at the very least keep the inspo closer to the Monsters Inc. character. What's his name? Randall. At least make it like Randall inspired, where it's like, yes, it can like kind of walk on or it can walk upright, but it's like it does that little skitter like that'd be pretty cool. I dig that. And then into the water. My only problem with including diving is it overemphasizes water Pokemon. I mean, clearly you can only have water Pokemon underwater. But if half the region, this is the Gen 3 problem too. If half the region has to do with water and diving, then all of your encounters are going to be water Pokemon, you know? If it's like split 50-50. Because you're not going to find non-water Pokemon underwater, you know? So, we shall see how they do it, but it definitely increases the... oh, look, we got some Tynamo. Okay. Got some electric types down there. It increases the range in which you can encounter Pokemon, which is very, very nice. And you can, like, explore underwater is always a fun idea. Genshin Impact did the same thing, and it was very, very cool to, in Fontaine, to like dive underwater and like swim around. So I don't hate it. No, the meme is like the 6 out of 10 too much water, but I do agree with the general sentiment of like Gen 3 spent too much time proportionately surfing and diving. And I hope that's not the same thing here. I hope it's like an add-on, but like significant, you know? They got to find the balance between how much of the game you're going to spend underwater versus on land. But this doesn't look like a Greece environment. What is this place? Interesting. Global simultaneous release in 2027. We've been telling Game Freak to take their time, and they have. To be fair, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, it's 2027. I can't believe we're going to have to wait a whole year. It's like, this is what we asked for as fans. We said, hey, Game Freak, take some time with your games, polish it up. And they are. So, can't be mad. I'm just shocked that the 30th anniversary year is the year where they take a year off. This is the year off year. Kind of crazy, in my opinion. But, you know, if we get a good game on the other side of it, I'm not going to be mad. I'm just like, when in 2027? Is this going to be a like February release? Is it going to be like a year from now? Is this going to be a Pokemon Day 2027 type of thing? I don't know. Very interesting. But we got the reveal. We got the teaser. I'm excited to learn more. They're gonna drip feed this shit for the next 12 months. It's gonna be crazy. Like every couple months it'll be like a little tidbit. Ooh, look at this thing. Look at this screenshot. Look at this new Pokemon. I mean, they're gonna own the hype cycle, that's for sure. It's gonna be a long 12 months. But thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta go get something to eat and then start work. It's a work day. Thanks to Zyro and Anime for jumping in. Glad to see you guys. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go check it out on YouTube as well. I'll definitely be streaming this game. I hope, actually. I guess I don't know. The future isn't certain, but I'll be a dad by the time this game comes out. And who knows what my streaming is going to be looking like, but maybe I'll like have dropped out of the streaming world and this will pull me back in doing a Nuzlocke, but I'm excited to play it. Hopefully with all y'all. And so drop a follow, drop a subscription in either platform. I'm going to be streaming on both. Hoping to get a combined chat up on the overlay as well. We'll see how things go. And as always, I love you all very much. Please be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay positive. And I'll catch you guys upcoming for... I'm going to be pulling Varka on stream, that's for sure. So be playing some Genshin Impact. I'll also be doing more Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Those are my 2 ongoing games right now. So I'll see you for those hopefully soon. I'm looking in the near future, in the next handful of days, to get on Genshin and pull that character. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.